Hey, beautiful. So you've booked in for an energy healing session online or maybe even in person. So, how do you make the most of that? How can you prepare to get the most bang for your buck in your energy healing session? Yes, there are some things you can actually do to optimize your experience. So, as an energy healer and teacher, these are my tools, techniques that I recommend to get the most out of your energy healing session, whether it be via distance or in person. And one of the things I have noticed is people tend to take more time and attention if it's in person rather than if it's online. Please know it's still your time, guys. It's still your money. It's still your energy. So, regardless of whether it's in person experience or whether it's online, the preparation and the after, the integration, is still just as important, regardless of how the session is actually delivered. And you can do some things to make sure that you are more open to be able to receive that energy. And that's what this is about. So, firstly, increase your water intake. Do this a couple of days prior to your session. This helps you actually be more open and more fluid energetically, physically, etc. Remember that your energy healing session is going to release you're going to be aiming to release a lot of toxins and negativity. You want water in your body and more water going in to help flush that through. 2, don't be surprised if prior to your session you start getting emotional. This is your body preparing you to release, and that's perfectly okay. That's normal. That's what you're paying for, right? You want that release. This is your body actually doing what it's supposed to do. 3, don't be surprised also if you feel the need to declutter or cleanse your house, because once again, you're going for an energy healing session. So that's triggering you to go, I need to clean up everything else as well. I want everything clean and aligned. That's what's happening there. So do that. Take your time with it, but this is you understanding why that's happened. 4, regardless of whether it's an in-person session or whether it's online, please make sure you turn off your phone or you put it on do not disturb. Please make sure that you are actually fully present and available in your session. 3, be honest with your practitioner about what you want to actually get out of your session. What is going on in your life so that they know exactly where to focus. The more open and honest you are with them, the quicker they can get in and target on those areas. They know where to focus. That's you working together with your practitioner. The more open and honest you are in general, the more that you will receive, by the way. 3, you may have some hesitations about being open, about trusting, etc. Speak to your practitioner about that once again, because that may be something that you, as a theme, need to let go of in your whole life. And this is about you moving forward. So bring it all to the table. One of the things that I do when I'm having a session personally or with my clients is I ask them to sit down and actually write out what's going on in their life, what they want assistance with. Take some time, some silent time, and actually write it down and bring that to the session so that they know what we're working on. And it helps to get it clear in your head what you're actually doing so that you don't waste that sacred time, because time goes very quickly in those sessions. The other thing too is, preparing. So yes, write your list, but drop the expectations. So drop the expectations that someone's going to be able to heal you. Drop the expectations around outcomes for your session, because spirit works as it works, divine timing. There are things that we don't understand. And if you're coming from a position of expectation, obligation, and attachment to outcomes, you are coming from ego. You need to be open to the whole experience where that takes you. But you do want to talk about where you are blocked in your life and what your issues are, so that the practitioner knows where to focus and that spirit knows where to focus, even though they already know, so that everyone's on the one page in that meeting container experience, because that's what we want. Also, after your experience, you may want to take a journal and pen and paper so you can write down some notes about your session, or ask your practitioner if they can record it for you and send it through to you. Sometimes it doesn't actually serve to have that recording, particularly if you've done some cleansing and there's a lot of negativity in that. Your practitioner will probably not send that to you, because that's like reopening the wound. That's why I recommend that you take a journal and a pen and you just record what the key highlights that you need to take out of that. So therefore that you're taking the wisdom, the nuggets, and you are literally leaving the rest, and you don't go back through that door again. Afterwards, continue to increase your water, because that helps your body flush through anything that you've released. Have a shower or a bath. Be really kind to yourself. So do a little bit of aromatherapy as well, because that helps ground and nurture your emotional and mental bodies. Lavender is really good if you're a bit fragile and a bit emotional. And patchouli is excellent for grounding if that's what you need. Those would be my go-tos. Eucalyptus is another excellent one for grounding as well. Walking barefoot on the grass is excellent for grounding. So some of these sessions can be quite intense. And so eating dark chocolate also helps with grounding, and having a good substantial meal afterwards also helps to ground you into your physical body. And you just running visualizations and your mantras to say, I am here, I am safe, I come back into my body, I come back into the current time, I come back into now, will also assist with that. And just allow yourself to integrate. Abstain from alcohol for a couple of days prior, a couple of days afterwards, so that your body and all your energy field can actually align, with that vibration. And just increase, as I said, your water, your fruit and vegetables, your protein. Just really support yourself physically. And crystals for after. Amethyst is normally good for emotional support. Rose quartz is good for emotional support. And then grounding, tourmaline, smoky quartz, or tiger's eye and jasper are excellent for grounding as well. And just enjoy it, guys. The more open you are to the process, the more that you will receive. And having worked with clients now for over 7 years, that is a fact. The more open a client is, the more information they share, the more energy they receive, and the more they get out of their session. And just drop the expectations and remember that this is a journey. You aren't going to fix your entire life in 1 hour session, because if it was that easy, it would already be done by now. It takes time, and it is a process, and there's a process within a process. So, but have fun with it, guys. And there is nothing wrong with getting support. Think of an energy healing session like going to a masseuse, or going and getting your hair colored, or going and getting a facial. It's maintenance. That's what it is. It's maintenance for your energy field, your soul, your mind, and your body. That's what it is. And I encourage people to do that as part of their self-care, because it really is a holistic approach, whereas other things that we do for self-care only focus on the aesthetics and the body. Whereas this actually makes you feel good, feel lighter, and then that has an effect moving out. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments. Obviously, energy healer and teacher, and love helping people on their journey. Sending you my love today. Enjoy, guys.